performance is by Let's Practice Academy, led by Mrs. Kriti Telang. It focuses on building creativity as a life skill, guided by the vision of artificial intelligence on the outside and creative intelligence on the inside. The Academy offers various courses, including dance, across different domains.
Thank you so much. Our initiative is very small, to just inculcate an interest of Kathak and Indian classical music in our young learners. So I welcome everyone, all the kids to come on the stage. So what they are doing today, very slowly, nicely. So what they are doing today is they are telling a story about Kathak, what's Kathak, what's its history, and how we are using the Kathak style in different areas and different type of music. So to begin with, the music which you will hear will have a narration and different styles of music. So what we have done is we have tried to develop that with AI, and then we have just tried to balance it with Indian classical. So this is a small experiment. So if there is any flaw, I just want everyone to forgive us and enjoy the performance. So here we have taught them that it's not for entertainment, it's a kind of devotion, it's a kind of spiritualism. So we want everyone to give them that kind of respect. So refrain from calls if you can, and refrain from eating during the show, because actually it's a kind of a worship we are giving to the different art forms. No worries if we do something wrong, we are here to make mistakes and still enjoy. Okay? Lovely. So keep this message in your heart. So everyone, let's touch the Mother Earth together. Touch on the forehead, heart, and smile at everyone. And let's start. Okay? Perfect.
Namaskar. Today, I invite you to step into the timeless world of Kathak, one of India's 8 classical dance forms. The word Kathak comes from the Sanskrit Katha, meaning story, and Kathakar, meaning storyteller. In its earliest form, Kathak was not just dance, it was a living narration. Dancers in temples told stories of gods and goddesses, bringing devotion alive through rhythm, gestures, and expressions. And so, before every performance, we begin with a namaskar, a humble salutation. In this prayer, I bow to my parents and teachers who guide me, to the musicians and helpers who support the performance, to Mother Earth who gives me a stage to dance upon, and to the divine energy that flows through all creation. With this gratitude, I stand before you, dear audience, ready to share my dance. On my right side I bow with thanks to parents and teachers who guide my steps. On my left side gratitude flows to musicians and helpers who make dance beat. With life in us, I bow to earth, the sacred ground that gives dance birth. I thank the gods, the light above, with prayers, with blessings, with endless love. Adi Aditya. Here I stand with heart so true. Lovely audience, I dance for you. Aditya, Aditya.
In Kathak, after offering namaskar, we begin with a stuti, a prayer to the divine. This invocation changes according to the occasion, whether it is to Lord Ganesha, Shiva, Krishna, or the goddess. Through the stuti, the dancer transforms the stage into a temple and every step into an offering.
Mangala gidi 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 dum dum tat tat tai ta jai jagavandhara vakra tunga dhani dada Vigana harana shubha karana nagina da Vigana harana shubha karana nagina da Vigana harana shubha karana nagina da Duma gita thalam thalam nagina da Thalam thalam nagina da Thalam thalam nagina da
Kathak rests on two main pillars. The first is Nritta, pure dance, where movement and rhythm speak without words. In Nritta, the dancer becomes an instrument of rhythm itself through intricate tatkar or footwork, and graceful chakars or spins and geometry are created on stage. Each step is like a drum beat, each spin like a moving circle, together weaving poetry in motion.
Flat tap, 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 flat tap,
If Rita is rhythm, abhinaya is emotion. It is the art of telling stories through the eyes, hands, and the heart. Here, every glance becomes a poem, every gesture a word unspoken. Sometimes it flows with dadra or tumri, soft and tender like a breeze. Sometimes it rises with stotra or bhajan, filled with devotion and surrender. At times, it takes the form of a ghazal or tarana, where love and rhythm dance together. And sometimes it bursts with the power of damar, bold and divine. Today, our little dances bring stories from nature, of the wind and the river, of the sun and the peacock's joy. Through abhinaya, they remind us that nature too dances with emotion.
Look at the lake, so calm, so wide, with flowing hands, the water's high. Flowers are blooming, bright and sweet, with gentle fingers blossoms meet. Birds are flying high in the sky, flap your arms and let them fly. Butterflies dance from flower to flower, soft little steps, nature's power. A deer jumps gently through the wood, leap with joy just as they would. The peacock spreads its feathers wide, turn in circle, dance with pride. And me, I dance with nature too, with Kungru song. The sky so blue.
Kathak is not just a dance, it is an experience. Even a gentle breeze, a falling leaf, or a flowing river can inspire a movement in Kathak. These elements come alive. From the simplest hand gestures that mimic a bird in flight, to the most intricate Hindustani classical compositions set in tal. Each expression mirrors the beauty of the world around us. Today's next choreography by Shivani Jatar brings this essence to life. A celebration of nature through pure Kathak style. Every tatkar, every chakkar, every abhinaya flows with the discipline and devotion of the traditional parampara. For it is in learning pure Kathak that we preserve not only a dance form, but a centuries-old dialogue between rhythm and the soul.
Let's take everyone to the unison coming. Can you feel them in your hand? Wow. Look for a rainbow.
Hey!
Kathak, a dance born from storytelling and rhythm, has traveled centuries with grace. Its foundation lies in purity, discipline, and devotion. Nritta and abhinaya taught through the sacred Guru Shishya Parampara. Learning pure, traditional Kathak trains the body and mind to move with precision, to feel the tal, and to live the emotion behind every gesture. Yet, as times change, art too must breathe and evolve. We live in a world where boundaries blur, where music, culture, and emotion flow freely across forms. To hold Kathak rigidly would be to stop its natural rhythm. The beauty of Kathak lies not only in its tradition, but in its flexibility. It welcomes the contemporary spirit. It blends with jazz, flamenco, and modern storytelling, not to lose itself, but to show its timeless strength. Fusion, when done with understanding, is not delusion, it is evolution. For the river that flows still remains true to its source.